welcome to Totally Evelyn. Today's vlog is vlog 5 on Edinburgh Festival. I'm up at George Street, Edinburgh at the Assembly Rooms. I'm right in front of the box office here. I'm talking to people about various shows that they're in, performers, trying to help them, trying to talk to them about their show rather than having to promote themselves. I'm trying to give them a bit of a help. So join me after the break, guys, and subscribe, like and share, and I'll see you after the break. The show is called X, Bats and Broilers.
It is.
It's a story of female friendship and industrial meat. Talk me through that a bit. How did you manage to put on a show about that?
Well, it all started from our accents.
Yeah.
As you can hear, they're kind of universal. And we started just doing the accent, and then we discovered that we were chickens.
Yeah.
And then we discovered that we were chickens who'd been rescued from farms.
Okay.
So then that led us into research about rescued chickens, and then we developed the story from there.
All right.
Yeah.
So what is the story actually about? How does it start?
Well, so we are best friends, chickens, and we're living in a cage at the bottom of this man called Jimmy's garden.
Right.
And he's having a birthday party, but he's only sent us one invitation
So weird.
between two of us. And we cannot decide who can get to go. So
Okay.
we get the audience to kind of help us. We tell them about our lives, and then they get to vote for their favorite chickie.
Oh, amazing.
Exactly.
And you've got your little, what are you called?
Ukuleles.
Ukuleles.
Yes.
So today, are you just going about promoting a little bit, giving us a little tune?
Oh, we
Exactly.
could do, yeah.
Give us a little tune then.
We play them in the show as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, which one should we
I'm
do?
excited to hear this.
Don't know.
No, I know you belong to somebody new, but tonight you belong to me. I love your dance moves, they're very funky. She's good, isn't she?
There you go. A little
was-
sneak
So who
preview.
will the show actually, who would you sort of expect to come and see your show?
Who would we expect?
Yeah.
Anybody really. I mean, anybody who likes to have a good time,
Yeah.
isn't afraid to try something a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's 12 plus
Yeah.
or like 10 plus.
Yeah.
Depending, so kid friendly, but not a kid show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Get
everybody's
mine.
welcome to it.
Everybody
Oh,
is welcome.
absolutely, everybody.
And it's a 5-star you've got already.
Yeah.
Got a couple of 5 stars.
5 stars, really?
Yeah, from our previews down in London.
Oh, London, fantastic.
I know, scary London.
Oh,
Oh,
I love London.
The big city.
So I says, genuinely can't remember the last time I laughed so much. And that was, who was that?
It's a
Matt
man
Jackson.
called Matt Jettison, yeah.
stage
Stage.
door.
So amazing.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
You will
it's
laugh
very
a lot.
funny.
Oh, well,
We're going to make you crack up.
Maybe we'll come along and see your show.
Oh,
Please
I'd love to
do.
see
Oh,
you.
thank you very much.
Thank
I'd
you
love
very
to see it.
much.
Thank you very
And
much.
good luck.
Bye.
Nice to meet you.
Edinburgh Fringe 2019.
Sexual?
Yep. Hi, Evelyn.
Interesting?
That's the one. Hi everyone, how are you?
Very well, thanks. How are you?
Very good. Yeah.
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
How's your show going in Edinburgh?
It's been great, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, we've fed lots of people chocolates, both solid chocolate and melted chocolate on stage.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So the show's called Chocolate, obviously.
Yeah.
Chocolate. And it looks fantastic. You've got 5 stars.
Yes.
It was on from the 1st to the 24th, so you're doing the full shebang in the Edinburgh Festival.
Sure
How's
are.
that going?
Oh well, it's going well. It's going well. It's not the only show we're doing as well. So there's
Other show as well?
yeah. There's
What's the other show you're doing?
It's a dance show on a moving bus called Back of the Bus.
Back of the Bus.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm looking at the show here, and I was quite enticed because it says it's time to taste, immerse yourself in chocolate, conflicting desires, and wild sensory dance. Woo, that sounds really good. That sounds right up my street. But give me a wee bit more details about the show.
Yeah, sure. So it's immersive. So the audience get to taste, they get to touch, they get to dance with each other. We've had audience members kissing after they taste the chocolate, just in the most sort of lovely romantic way.
Oh, nice.
We have like 100 kilograms of cacao husks that get poured onto the stage, so it smells amazing.
Oh, smell beautiful.
Yeah, and then it's all live music.
is it?
Yeah,
You do
yeah.
the music?
Yes, Charlie Davenport and myself have composed and performed the music as well.
Right, amazing.
Yeah.
And what is the company called? What's the production company called?
Java Dance Theatre.
Java Dance Theatre.
Theatre, yeah.
So how many people's in the show? Is it a big affair? Is it quite a big?
There's 5,
Five.
and they're a mixture of musicians and dancers, but they all play music and they all dance. So Tristan here dances a very passionate duet, actually.
Oh, yeah.
What will you be wearing when you're on stage? What are you wearing?
We've had original costumes made by Meg Rolandi
Yeah.
back in New Zealand. They're of traditional Mayan or Aztec?
Yeah, Mayan.
Mayan colours, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, because that looks beautiful, doesn't it? That's gorgeous. It's so stunning.
It was fun making that image, like covering the person in chocolate and then like placing all the rose
Yeah, it
petals.
looks so nice, isn't it? This is
And that's cacao being poured.
that's great. So that's in the Assembly, George Street.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
this, the Bijou, which is the Spiegel tent
I've not
right
been in
here.
there, and that's
Oh, you gotta
absolutely
come.
brilliant.
It's
It looks
beautiful.
Yeah.
It's such a nice place
It really
to
does. And
perform
you
in.
can hear the music right along to the end of George Street.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's like a
Oh,
big
yeah.
cuddle to be inside when you
Yeah,
perform
amazing.
in there, and it's like
So you seem to get a great venue for that as well.
absolutely.
Yeah, it's super lush actually.
Listen,
Please
thank
do.
you so much. Thank you so much, and I definitely
Thanks for
really enjoyed
thanks for having
this
us.
coming along.
Cheers.
All right.
Thanks, Evelyn.
Cheers.
Hello.
How's it going?
Really good, thank you. Yeah.
Ashley?
Yep,
And your show is called Tumours?
that's right. Yep.
Yeah. How's it going?
It's going really well, thank
Is it?
you. Yeah, we're into the second week now. Just had a day off yesterday, so we've had 2 weeks building lots of momentum, and yeah, we're well into the swing of it now.
Cool. Now it's a 4-star. You're getting 4 stars here.
Yep, we did indeed.
And it is saying it's brilliant, absolutely not one to miss. And you are in Succubus magazine. You got 5 stars. for
Yeah,
that
we
one.
did. We did.
That's brilliant. Well done.
Thank you.
And tell me a little bit about it. I can read on here, but sometimes just better getting it
Yeah, for sure.
direct from you yourself.
Yep. So it's a one-woman dark comedy show set in Sheffield, which is where I'm from.
Yeah.
And it's about a young woman who is obsessed by the idea of joining the 27 Club. So Kurt Cobain, Janis Joplin, Amy Winehouse, all those artists that died at 27. So it's quite dark, but we have a lot of humour in there to sort of balance it out. But yeah, so she's obsessed by the idea of joining it, despite having no discernible talent. There are rational reasons why she's sort of come to this conclusion, but also there's a lot of other stuff that's happened in her life that's sort of brought her to this point of, I'm not going to say being okay with the idea of dying early, but to this sort of resolute point. Yeah.
Is there any singing in it? Any music?
So there's a lot of music. The soundtrack is awesome. We're using 27 Club music, so it's all like brilliant stuff. There's a little bit of singing. I am definitely not going to call it a musical theatre show because it's not. But there are, the scenes move very, very quickly from one context to another. So it's quite fast paced.
Brilliant. So how long have you been doing this?
So the show first was on last year in London at Tristan Bates. It was part of a Maiden Speech Festival, that's the name of it. So that was last November and December. And then Chris and I, the director, sort of regrouped, and it was part of another festival in London. So it's been going on for about a year now, and we decided to come up to Edinburgh. Assembly came to the first show, and we had a dialogue after that. So yeah, all in all, about a year.
Fantastic. That's brilliant. And so where are you based? Where's your actual venue here? Is it?
So we are at the front room, Assembly Rooms, which is just down there, George Street.
Yeah.
We're really focusing on the music when we're talking to people because that is such a huge part of it. The character herself is very bubbly, she's very lively. It really is like, you kind of have to really listen to the words to be like, oh my God, did she just say that? Because she's so like kind of bouncy. And there's so much in it that isn't like that, but it's actually cool. Like there are a lot of people when you say dark comedy, they're like, I'm in, I love it. So I think if people are into that, if they're into, fine, we'll grab it. I don't know, Inside Number 9 or whatever, these sort of like dark comedy shows. If you're already into that genre, like
Yeah, you'll enjoy it.
yeah. Yeah.
Amazing. So you're right from the start of August right to the end.
That's right.
So
yeah.
that's hard work, isn't it? Every single
It's
day.
a lot.
It's
Yeah, it's very overwhelming. You need a lot of stamina. Slept for 12 hours last night.
Oh, did you?
Could have slept for more. Yeah.
Oh, really? What?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Easily.
good. So you're nice and refreshed.
Yeah,
And you're very
definitely.
bubbly.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely come along and see it.
Brilliant.
So, what price is the tickets before it goes?
So tickets are £12, £8 concessions. Yeah, we're on every day. I'm off next Monday the 19th, but it's 2:30. 2 for ones. Yes, so if you're part of the Edinburgh Festival. That thing.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 for ones. We're on at half price hut some days, not others. So try a lot.
All right, listen, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Lovely to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Thank you.
Well done.
Have a good one. Cheers. Bye.
So that brings me to the end of this vlog, and I've had such a great time. So much excitement in Edinburgh at the moment, and there's just so many shows to see. I hope that's informative, guys, and I hope you're getting something from it. Please like and share and subscribe. I don't have to remind you, do I? But just let me know, drop a little comment, let me know if you're enjoying the videos, and if you're a performer and you're looking for a little bit chat and a bit of exposure, then do get in touch. totalevelyn@outlook.com, and I'll be here again tomorrow, back in the same place at the box office at the George Street, and it's Assembly Rooms, George Street, Edinburgh. See you soon. Bye. Take care. Thank you so much.